Hey everybody, it's you/Johnwasnever. Today I'm reading the highly anticipated Diary of a Wimpy Kid Squid Game. I wrote this LLB. LLB stands for Looks Like the Books. Let's get started. Monday. To shorten it all out, I met this guy in a suit while I was walking home from school. We played this stupid game with these envelopes. After the whole thing, I got $10,000 out of it. He told me I can do more games like that one, and he gave me a business card with a phone number on it. I can win kid games like that. It'll be a piece of cake. Before I went, I called Rally and a few others so they can play with me. If we all play, I have a better chance of winning. The next day, we all met up down the block. When the van came, we all got in. I don't remember what happened next because I woke up in this giant room with people wearing sweats, including me. I just pushed it all aside and met up with everyone again. Then all these men in pink suits came through this giant door and explained the rules. Then they took us to the first room for the first game. All it was the red light, green light. But the person, or thing, that was calling red light, green light was this giant robot child or something. As we all started the game at 5 minutes, I was already ahead of everyone else, except Ruby Bird. Don't ask why she was here. I saw her wobble a little, and she was shot. Like, holy shit! When they said you get eliminated, I didn't think they meant die. A bunch of people decided to be stupid and run away, but they all died. I just kept my cool and went through the game like it was nothing. Thankfully, Raleigh, Fregley, and Shirag are all still alive. When we got back to the main room, they put the prize money in this giant pig. For each person who dies, they had $100 million. I have to win. Wednesday. The next day, I met up with Raleigh and the gang and explained how we were all gonna have to work together if we're gonna want to win this. When we were all led into the next room, the guards told us that we had to pick from 4 shapes: a circle, triangle, star, and an umbrella. I told the gang that we should all pick something different because we didn't know what the next game was going to be. Fregley chose triangle, Shirag chose circle, Rowley chose umbrella, and I chose star. I chose star because that's what I'm going to be when I won. As you saw in the last drawing, the guards gave us all cookies with the shapes we chose. Then they said we had to cut them out with a needle. We are screwed. We only had 10 minutes, and it didn't help that a guard had a gun at my head. Not to mention, Fregley picked triangle, and he passed in no time. After a while, I found out that if you lick the cookies, they melt, which makes them easier to break. I informed Rowley and Shirag on what to do, and we all passed. Thursday. The next day, we had to be in teams of 5, so me and the gang teamed up, but we needed one more player. Then I saw Roderick. I asked him why he was here, and he said he heard about the games too, so he decided to join. I asked the gang if Roderick could join, and they didn't mind. Anyway, we headed to the next game, and it was basically tug of war, but like 1,000 feet in the air. If you lose, you fall to your death. Our team went first, and luckily we won because Roderick basically carried the whole team. Friday. Today all of us had to be in pairs of 2. I immediately chose Roderick because after I saw what he was made of yesterday, I needed to be his partner. Then we were taken to the next game. We were sent into a room that kind of resembled an alleyway or something. Then the guards gave everyone a bag of 10 marbles each. Then the announcer said that whoever teammate steals all of their partner's marbles wins. Things immediately fell slow motion. I almost fainted. That meant either Roderick or I live. I opened my mouth as I was about to say something to Roderick, but he grabbed my hand and placed his bag of marbles in it. I asked him why, and he said he doesn't have a chance of becoming a professional drummer. I was speechless. Roderick told me to make my dreams come true, then he punched the guard. The guard shot him in the blink of an eye. They made me leave the room. That was the last time I ever saw my brother. Next thing you know, I'm back in the normal room. After a while, Fregley came in, and a little later, Rowley did too. Shrug never came back. Shrug was my partner. Saturday. We have 2 games left. They are obviously going to make the games harder, which is bad because I've already been messed up from what happened the other day. For the next game, the guards brought us to a white room with 10 numbered vests. There are 10 people left. Frigley went first and chose 10. I told Rowley to choose 1 just to be safe, and I chose 2. Everyone else put on vests and we all went to the next room. And it was at least 1,000 feet in the air, just like the tug of war game. It had 2 rows going across the room to the other side. Each row had square panels of glass spread apart from each other. Some were weak glass and some were strong. Then we all had to go starting from 10. When Fregley went first, he obviously died. I'm a beautiful butterfly! Unfortunately, maybe fortunately, everyone else who went died. The only people left was me and Rowley. Luckily, I had an idea. I just spread my arms and legs across and crawled to the other side. Rowley caught on and did the same. Me and Rowley both are the last survivors. When we got back to the main room, the guards gave us both fancy suits and we ate a really fancy dinner. After the long day, me and Rowley just sat down and had a conversation. It would probably be our last normal conversation. Sunday. Today is the last day. I'm ready to play the game. The guards took me and Rowley to the room where we would be playing the infamous Squid game. Just kidding, we're doing a 1v1. Me and Rowley both got a pistol. Greg, I need to confess. I need that money. Rowley. Joshy once said, respect your parents, but he never said, respect your friends. The end. Hey everyone, that was Diary of a Wimpy Kid's Squid Game. I'm sorry that was so short. I tried to sum it up as quickly as I could, but I think it turned out really good and I hoped everyone liked it. I'm gonna make a new LLB really soon, so everyone get ready for that. It's gonna be really good, trust me. I'm also gonna read some other people's LLBs too. So that's it. Also, don't forget to join Fruze. That's it.